A man from Louisiana became the first person in the U.S. to die from the H5N1 bird flu.
First Alert 6, Philip Katafamo spoke with experts about the impact this could have on your family.
Every year, birds migrate north for the summer and south for the winter. During this stretch, the possibility of bird flu reaches a fever pitch. Wild birds can carry the virus without showing any symptoms and spread it to other flocks and animals like dairy cows or cats. So far, more than 60 cases of H5N1 bird flu were reported across the U.S. since April. In Nebraska, 5 cases appeared in poultry flocks, but none in humans or dairy cattle.
We've had 2 commercial sites that have broke since the beginning of December, and we've had 3 backyard flocks that have broke. So all those sites have been handled.
Virus symptoms in birds can vary. They include not drinking water, lack of energy, decreased egg production, coughing, sneezing, and more. Backyard chicken producers and those who work in commercial facilities can take precautions to cut down on the spread. This includes wearing personal protective equipment like gloves, masks, or coveralls.
Making sure they change clothes if they've been on one farm and coming back to their farm, changing clothes, having dedicated footwear and coveralls perhaps for their farm to just prevent disease.
Brett Kreifels has raised chickens since he was 5. He owns about 50 birds on his property in Springfield, Nebraska. Brett says he's monitoring the virus closely and doing what he can to prevent further spread.
So staying away from bodies of water where ducks and geese kind of migrate to or land on, kind of keeping the wild birds out because studies have shown they're also found in songbirds. The virus can also be found in songbirds. So kind of looking at, sparrows and starlings, those are the kind of birds that we don't want in our chicken houses. And then biosecurity in terms of if someone else has chickens, not having that person on our property, right? And vice versa.
As for humans, transmission is possible but low. Symptoms feel very similar to the flu. These include fever, cough, sore throat, headache, muscle aches, and shortness of breath. They usually appear within a window of 2 to 8 days and can be treated with antiviral drugs if caught soon.
If you've had some kind of an exposure, whether that's a backyard flock or to wild poultry, and you come down with flu-like symptoms, it would be worth mentioning to your provider when you get seen that, hey, this was an exposure that maybe I had. Would it be worth testing? And hopefully we can get you tested.
Those who are immunocompromised or have underlying health issues should take extra precautions. In Omaha, I'm Philip Katafamo, First Alert 6.
Dr. Hughes says her department is monitoring for possible mutations, including the risk the virus could mix with another virus, like the flu, for example, and consequently become easier to spread.